This is going to be a bit unusual. I haven't done a Big Finish in a little bit of time, which is it's nice. It's nice, but actually, I don't think I've uploaded the last Big Finish I did. Me and Christian did again just a one-off random short episode rather than a full 2-hour long 4-part Big Finish epic.
Wait, how long is this?
No. I think this is about 50 minutes.
Okay.
This is about the length of a 10th Doctor episode.
Yeah.
Which is what I knew the 10th Doctor audiobooks tended to be.
Okay.
The modern based stories tend to be like that, but if they're still making a classic story for the classic Doctors, they kind of set it out like I'm pointing there. Like the classic Doctor Who episodes where you'd have like 4 25-minute episodes to make one big story.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. But we are here back for another Big Finish after... Yeah, I'll have to quickly, before uploading this, upload the last one me and Christian did. I'll have to quickly get onto that then. But Alex, like Ray kind of when we did some, Ray and Alex both had never listened to Big Finish. Ray has now, but Alex hasn't ever listened to Big Finish. But you're big on Doctor Who to a point.
Big on Doctor Who, yeah.
to a point, you are. I wouldn't call you true Whovian, considering you disappeared a couple of years back. I mean, to be honest, considering what we got over the past couple of years.
I was going to say, you see what we got over the past couple of years?
But I struggled through, okay? I sat through those lonely, cold Chibnall Whittaker nights. You thought, no, I'm done now. I've had my run. I'll get off the wagon before it crashes.
Yeah, I'm done. Have fun.
I took that fucking train to the end of the tracks and off the edge.
I did my time.
I did.
4 years of it.
Waiting. In Chris Chibnall era.
Russell T Davies is back.
Oh, yeah. First off.
The King is returning.
Within the past week or so of us recording this, the news of Russell T Davies's return is back, and we all are ecstatic.
I just want to make it clear, I like Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, just not the stories. I
don't like Jodie Whittaker's Doctor. I like Jodie Whittaker as an actress. She was great in Attack the Block. But as the Doctor, they could have got someone better. I wanted especially for the first female Doctor. You need the first female to be memorable and.
Yeah, I do wonder who they're gonna replace her with though. I do wonder that. Can they get another female maybe? That would be cool.
Me and Christian have discussed this, and we reckon that just for the sake of face, they kind of need to have another woman. So that people don't turn around and start saying, "Oh well, that was a failed attempt."
Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, no, they need to have another.
They need to randomise it, in my opinion. So we've had Whittaker. Maybe have 1 or 2 more women. Then we'll have 1 or 2 or 3 more men, and then 1 man, 1 woman, 1 woman.
Yeah, kind of sort of go between.
Literally, just juggle the numbers.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yeah.
No one's gonna know what anyone can be.
We should be saying that it shouldn't matter on the gender or whatever. It should matter on the actor themselves. But anyway, before we go on rambles and rants about Doctor Who, the state of it at the moment, let's go to what I use as a substitute for Doctor Who's state at the moment, which is Big Finish, which me and Christian reckon, if failing Russell T Davies as the next producer, me and Christian would have probably chosen Nicholas Briggs, who does.
He's a producer?
He's the head of Big Finish.
What?
He's top dog at Big Finish.
I just didn't know that. I just watched the Daleks, doesn't he?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay. That would be pretty cool. If he was if he was producer of Doctor Who.
Yeah. And just considering that me and Christian kind of love Big Finish more than Doctor Who at the moment.
I can see why.
Yeah, we're kind of why don't you just
from what I've heard of it, I can see why.
Take the people who do Big Finish and make them do the real show. They know what they're doing. They have love to it. And anyway, we're doing Out of Time, Volume 1. Neither of us have listened to this. I have listened to 3 other David Tennant audios. He's not listened to any audios. Have I even showed you like clips and stuff, or
Nope.
no? Shit. So you're literally
Going completely blind.
going into a Big Finish completely blind. It's a historic moment, and I believe it's also a historic moment because this may be the first time David Tennant and Tom Baker.
Yeah, because he met Tom Baker and Matt Smith was in the 50th anniversary, but not David Tennant.
And even then, it wasn't Tom Baker as the Doctor. This is
No,
the
he was
first.
like the curator.
Yeah, this is the first time we're getting the 10th Doctor and the 4th Doctor meet, I believe. Doctor Who canon is very fucking hard to follow, and there isn't canon. It's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. That's all it is. But let's go and see what you think of a Big Finish audio.
Yeah, let's go.
Just double check everything is still good. We've had so many fucking problems with our audio.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
You're listening to a Big Finish production. You're listening to a Big Finish production.
Are we now?
We know.
You're listening to a Big Finish
Oh.
production.
Oh.
You're listening to a Big Finish production.
It's because I was on repeat.
Okay.
And I clicked open playlist.
Hello? Shop? Anyone home?
I can't know if it's David Tennant or Tom Baker.
I don't think it's either. Maybe.
He went to the west door where the wind chimes soothe. Ah, Doctor,
Oh, it is.
it's you.
It's me.
It is David
I said
Tennant.
Please do.
He sounds different.
Travelers are welcome. You
Audio's higher quality than it was back in 2005, 6.
We all must plan in succession. What brings you here, Doctor?
Oh, no particular reason. Parked the TARDIS on the beach, saw your magic.
You can tell he sounds older.
Coincidence. Usually
He's 50 now.
when you're in trouble.
Me? No.
And he has like 5 kids.
No. Not to think of someone else.
That just makes me feel old.
Yeah, so.
More like I once there. The beach did look nice.
All right. Not necessarily in trouble, but troubled.
Well, let's say I'm taking time out. Looking at the bigger picture, seeing where I might go next. Have some fun.
Fun.
A spinning cathedral outside history itself. Layers of space-time, pockets of reality, all perfectly balanced and interconnected. You open the doors, you let people in, you make sure everyone's timeline stays on track.
It's a TVA.
That's exactly what I was...
No, he's gone to the TVA.
Yeah. I just... with audio, we can just hit the pause button because obviously it'll be harder to keep track
Yeah.
with audio than video.
Yeah.
I was going to make a point. I was going to say something completely different to that before we got into the TVA, but now that's for... Oh, yeah. He said he's taking time out looking at the bigger picture and where he's going next. So maybe this... Presumably, this is set sort of on his own before he regenerates.
Oh, yeah, just before.
Because he's...
Yeah.
It seems he hasn't got a companion at the moment. From the look of the box art, he hasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I was about to wonder.
Okay.
Gallery's perfect for scouting all the best destinations.
Follow me. That if I find you're using our space-time viewing system as a personal party planner,
Oh, would I?
you could do something useful. Others find solace in art, craft. Why not take time in the contemplation chambers to decide?
Well, I never turn my hand to whittling. I don't know whittling while I'm good.
Turn my hand to Whittaker.
Bring me 20 on the way.
I don't know.
That's what I heard.
I don't know if his wife would be up for that.
The Northwest.
Although he did kind of try his hand at Whittaker in Broadchurch, but
What? They
No,
were never
no.
a thing in Broadchurch.
no, but
Oh.
they were in it together.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's
It's
what I
like-
thought you meant. I was like, wait
Yeah,
a second,
no,
what?
it didn't necessarily mean in that way.
Oh, okay.
I leave you with your thoughts, Doctor.
Please don't.
But the panoramic gallery remains locked. So it's not disturbing
Trust me, the last person I want to be left with is my own thoughts.
Yeah.
your meditation.
Locked? That's not
You are prisoners now.
advantage indeed. Well, you know what they say. It's meant to be broken.
Oh. Ah.
Pass me up another brush, would you, Jorah?
Now we're with the Fourth Doctor.
Who's Jorah?
A touch of restoration. No, a finer one for his beard and an even finer one for his soul.
Got a companion I recognise.
What's it supposed to be? An old man waving at a young man? Waving? Or pointing?
He's the exalted elder of Grandpa. He's passing his life force to the new ruler of the planet. I suppose it does look a bit like he's waiting. Well, you probably had to be there.
The abbess must trust you to let you work on the frescoes.
Oh, the abbess knows an artist when she sees one. I brought Michelangelo the last time, you know. I never liked to boast.
What, the Ninja Turtle?
But some of my
He loves parties.
rascal. Don't know. What are they teaching you in military school?
How
Oh.
to shoot things, mainly.
I see. Remind me, which century did you say you're from?
I didn't. You've not asked. 26.
Ah,
She sounds like
although
Clara.
Ratte should still
You immediately hate her.
No, just it sounds very similar to voice actress.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that we've just had an introduction to the Doctor asking where she's from, I guess she is a new character to this.
Yeah.
Because I don't, he never had a, whatever her
Jorah, I think her name is?
Jorah, yeah, you see, I forgot within like a couple of minutes. He never did in the TV show, but I didn't know if he had in other audios.
Okay.
I haven't listened to any other Tom Baker audios.
Yeah, it looks like a dimensional barrier figure. Step away from the distortion, Miss Jorah. I'll come down.
Dimension? Barrier?
Normally imperceptible, but with visitors crisscrossing space and time, it's important to avoid structural chronology overlaps.
Structural?
They keep things apart that shouldn't seem to. There's a control box here. Let's see.
You know how it works?
The abyss is a time sensitive, rather like my own people. But her people made trans-temporal architecture into an art. It might look like stone and pulleys and clockwork, but this is actually one of the finest interdimensional constructs in any universe. The cathedral is the last known example. Oh.
So, I'm wondering if both Doctors are in this cathedral
Yeah, I think
place
so.
and they're going to end up, yeah.
Meeting.
Yeah, so maybe this barrier is stopping the two different points that their times are at, maybe, I don't know. It can't, Big Finish can be a little bit hard to follow at times.
Okay.
How are you following it
Yeah.
all right? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Are you?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Wrong chapter.
okay.
Hey.
Immediately as I...
Souvenirs? That's new. Wait.
Do I know you? There's a question.
Wait, has this got the old theme on?
It's Tennant's theme.
Hey!
Yeah, normally the theme of whatever Doctor's the head of the story
Ah,
goes.
that makes sense.
Oh, I fucked that up.
You've broken a dimension wall, smashed clean through it, and fused the controls.
Fix that later. I just didn't want an imbalance in the light.
Is this Michelangelo?
Uh,
But I did remember for him once. Hello.
Do you see an orange
Hello, Jorah.
eye band?
Yes. I see now why there's so many barriers. They're not things we didn't think about.
This space exists across multiple time zones. We can't have them bumping into each other. There'd be chronological chaos.
Yes. Nice frescoes. Actually, Michelangelo, this
It's kind of like the next Doctor where he met the fake Doctor, only this time he's actually met a Doctor.
yeah.
once had ceilings painted as an inspiration, or else it finished off a Sistine with
Zoom's coats of Magnolia. How do you know about that?
Abbess mentioned it. Michelangelo ceilings. Anyway, I probably outstayed my welcome.
Not at all. Besides, this interface is kaput. There's no getting back to where you came from.
Wait, I thought you brought Michelangelo.
Did he? Did he though? Don't believe everything you're told. Isn't that right?
Doctor, quite right.
smooth. Nice recovery.
I mean, the Doctor would recognise John Smith.
Yeah.
Welcome, pilgrims, to the Cathedral of Contemplation. You enter the North Door, where the beat of the hearth drums reminds us of the pulse of the universe. May tired minds be soothed, troubled souls find peace.
Fancy.
Are you in charge here?
I have that honor, yes. I am the High Abbess of the Monanti Sidle.
Not. What gives you the right to intrude wherever you like? We are at war.
We offer sanctuary. I see your
This is a new person.
but not in you.
I have reason to believe you're harboring a fugitive. Absconded when you opened a portal on this planetoid yesterday.
The cathedral's doorways rotate through time. It could be many more days for us.
I don't care. Keep this door at this location. I need to return to the front line as soon as I'm done. Sergeant, don't let them close it.
Sir, you secure that winch. Nothing moves.
So I'm guessing this is some guy from a different war in a different time who's
Yeah.
come through to like the Celestial Temple or whatever, and he wants them to keep the door to his time open for longer so he can get
Okay.
back to the war. And I was just there
Just
thinking,
wants a break.
if it is like the TVA, then like nothing you can do here matters anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know, it might not be. I'm just throwing shit at the wall.
Obey the soldiers.
Oh.
Evil. We want no trouble.
Oh, okay, maybe
I
not.
shall resolve this and they'll be on their way.
They're going to obey then.
Okay.
Who is it you seek?
My daughter.
Ah, maybe like his daughter's lost through one of the time. Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, yeah, like I said, it can be a bit hard to follow at times.
Yeah, no, that's
How are you, like, if you do struggle at any point and need to ask me anything, then pause and go for it.
Okay.
Because even at certain points I'm having to think about it.
Scientific instrument. I really should find a way back.
Is that what broke it? Perhaps I should take a look at the setting of that instrument.
Oh, no, it's not specialised bit of kit. Wouldn't want it in the wrong hand.
I'm very much the right hands.
Won't the abbess be angry if we damage something?
I'll put in a word. I did suggest I could overhaul the system, oil the cogs, tighten the nuts, but no, she put me on frescoes.
No need. Me and the abbess, we're old friends. You won't mind a bit.
Doctor!
Yes? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were qualified too.
No, my mistake. I should have said.
You should not be here.
I can explain.
Private Jorah.
Father,
Your Tennant's a variant.
Oh my god, yeah.
I must get this man out.
How many low-key references are we going to have in this?
Probably a lot.
Ouch! This way.
Trouble? No, no. Hey, no. Nice to meet you, Doctor.
Strange fellow.
Private with me.
I don't think Jorah wants to go.
Who's it to you?
Well, Jorah's very
Oh, this is his sister.
Oh.
And as you can see, there's still quite a bit to do, so if she's not going anywhere, I'd be glad of the help.
She's coming with me.
You're not listening, are you? If Jorah doesn't want to go, she doesn't have to go. And if you dare pull that gun in here, I promise you, whatever war you're fighting will seem like child's play.
Ooh.
Damn.
That's something I haven't noticed much. Where even like when I've watched Tom Baker's, you don't get many like Tom Baker
Dark
oncoming
moments?
storm moments. Yeah.
That's quite nice.
Which
yeah,
is
I
quite-
was like, oh damn.
Nice. Yeah. No, that was quite interesting. Ooh.
Thank you.
He was right, wasn't he, that young fellow in the suit? You are running away from something.
What did you think you were doing?
Oh, he's none the wiser. I played the lost tourist very convincingly. I'm not a total novice when it comes to this kind of thing. In fact, I don't even remember this happening. Oh, yes, that's weird.
You are remembering.
Sorry, I don't like being told what to do.
I'm going to have to confiscate your sonic device.
Do I get it back after school?
If you Doctor, tell me what's worrying you. How else will I be able to help you? That is why you came.
I don't want to go.
The Ood thing. The Ood sphere, maybe. Calling him to the Ood sphere?
I think that's
Maybe set between there.
That it's kind of just before. Not the first time of the Ood sphere with Donna, the second time.
Second time, yeah. So
When he
before
goes
the
there.
end of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's,
Yeah.
it's a set
Yeah.
between there.
Yeah.
And also the out of time bit, basically saying he's out of time. He has to go there, basically.
Yeah, and it's sort of like somewhere I don't particularly want to go.
Yeah.
If you're revolting on meeting with your
Abbott,
Oh.
I need someone in authority to tell that man in there to back off.
Good luck with that.
Jiggling down a little bit.
What's that?
Hope it's nothing I've done.
no, Keeble still needs supervision. You and I will resume our conversation, Doctor. I want to help.
Oh.
Until then, please stay, Captain Tennant, and no more crossing timelines. I'll
Do my best.
Help me tidy the paint pot, Stura.
What do you want?
Up on the scaffold, ready for the next time. I feel the news has left me, Mr. J. And while you're doing that, you can tell me what happened.
There's nothing to tell. I ran away. Simple as that.
I knocked up a soldier.
It's a rum sword.
It's my dad.
Oh. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
My unit. My war. It's terrifying. Didn't want to die. I'm a coward.
Well, I bet they would have done the same.
Deserted. Not many. Get punished.
It's easier to follow the crowd, to do what everyone else is doing. You did the difficult thing. You're no coward.
Tell that to my dad.
Frustrated? Because your gun's no use today. Relationships are a lot trickier than war.
What would you know about war?
Oh, more than I'd like. Leave her alone. She's made her choice.
It's not a choice. We fight because we must. Because the enemy is too dangerous to go unchecked.
Oh, there are always reasons to fight and reasons not to. Some people aren't cut out for it.
They're weak.
Sure, I went up against you. How much strength did that take?
I can't allow it. My own daughter deserted from the ranks.
She's your daughter.
I think I'm starting to see the message of today's episode is all right to
To run away.
from your calls if you're like doing it for yourself, and
Yeah.
you've still got courage because you're doing courage. It's courageous to run away. That seems to be the theme so far.
Who scared you so much and treated her like this? Where are you from?
But right now we're fighting them in the 5th section.
Fighting who?
Oh wait, I just remembered what monster's on the cover.
If I experience no one's unstoppable,
Oh, yeah.
unreasonable,
You don't know. However many times we turn them back, they just keep coming.
Sure, who are they? Who is his enemy?
Abbott! I don't know what to do.
Fast. Temporal energy discharge. Outside the door.
I can't see what's out there. It's blinding.
Right, positions!
What do you think is coming?
Sergeant, may I ask?
Civilians, stay back!
Mistress Abbott?
Keeble, make sure the pilgrims are safe. Now take this. The doctor may need it. The one without the scar. The doorway's connected to a corridor. A time corridor.
Something's breaking
I
through.
advise you to stay back.
Oh, he died.
It's gotten a bit loud.
Impossible.
Ah.
I will close the doorway. Destroy it if I have to.
Do not attempt to block the Dalek time corridor. We control your portal now.
Daleks, is that what you are?
So they've come in, so like the Daleks have entered the TVA.
Oh, God.
You will surrender this vessel.
My cathedral is more than a vessel, and you will never have control of it.
You defy the Daleks.
I
Yes,
do.
bitch.
If you want to
I think the Daleks are trying to get inside here.
What did you do?
It's okay, just... It's good, it's fine. Right, we'll just...
Oh, yep.
You okay? Do you want to sit down? We'll just slip if you want. Yeah, as long as you're still on camera, it's fine. We'll just slip in through a couple of sentries. We'll give them the slip. We are moving. Hopefully, the noise should start to dissipate the further away from them we get.
Can you still see me?
Yeah, we're moving. It's harder to hear them now. I think we've probably got far enough away from them. Oh, stop us. Don't want to slip up too far backwards. Chilling out in 1216-2.
1216-2.
Yeah, that's not a number I recognise, so... I think I fucked up somewhere in this travelling, but... if I don't recognise 1216-2, the Daleks won't, so I think we'll be safe here. You can continue sitting if you wish.
Thank you.
Which one?
Which one? Yeah.
All of them, I guess.
Daleks. Oh, 26th century space wars, draconians, robots, all that jazz.
The dragons only care about their own sectors.
You'd only work together, then. Oh, hello, God.
Still here, Mr. Tyler? Are you feeling the tremors?
I mean, I like the callback to Tyler.
Yeah, I like that as well.
I'm getting a terrible sense of
I need to do my belt up. Cinema Sen.
The Second Dalek War, more specifically a Sector 5 planetoid on the edge of draconian space.
oh, very well informed. What did you say?
Draconians are like reptile-y, lizardy type aliens from the
Okay.
classics.
Like yourself.
Curious. Well, we should find the source of this rumbling.
Captain Zena came through the north door. I can't
I think there was a plane about 5 minutes ago.
If the Daleks get in and take over the cathedral, they would have the means to appear anywhere and anywhere.
Anywhere.
Where?
Dalek invasions just adds slow down.
It's so terrible to contemplate.
And too big a prize for them to resist.
What about the people here? The pilgrims?
Forget them. We need to take the fight to the Daleks. If they are here, they'll be after a command center.
The sanctum, where the abbess communes with the cathedral and directs its course. I know the way.
But Jorah's right. Our immediate priority is to stop innocents getting killed.
But the Daleks will be advancing through the building. If we start wandering about, we're bound to run into them sooner or later.
Yeah, but Daleks, it's always sooner than you'd like.
You met them.
Once or twice.
That could be useful. What are you waiting for, huh? We need to find these visitors before the Daleks do.
Sensors detect control system located at the center of this structure. You will accompany me to take over its function. I'm away.
The race to the centre of the cathedral.
All other units trace and exterminate the aliens. There will be no resistance.
Like it then gets louder and quieter depending on who's speaking.
Yeah.
Contemplation chamber. Don't be afraid. I'm just like you. We're here to help.
Ground's shaking. The air's shimmering. These people are paid. We didn't know what to do.
Barrier failure. All the dimensional layers holding visitors from different times gone. Everyone landed in the here and now.
Well, better than the hereafter. That makes things easier. What's your name?
Mana. I was flying people off world. Until the fighting came.
A pilot.
The kung fu fighting.
Mara, gather everyone from the adjoining chambers. Everyone. And then we'll get you out.
Right. Yes. Are you heard? Get everybody together.
You know where?
No, but I will very soon. Captain Tennant, something to say?
Improvise and call it a plan.
Doctor, we haven't time for this.
Oh, I've always got time to save a life. Come on. You can help me round them up.
Look at him go. He's a want to steal this thunder. We'll already have it.
Did you study together?
Same time, same place, but I wasn't on his radar back then. Ever get deja vu, Private Joanne?
Sometimes.
This is more après deja vu. Knowing what happens, but only after it does. Were these always like this when I run into them? Right, of course.
Run into who?
I actually got that was so good as it's gonna be. Look, he's coming back all scarf and sideburns. Nobody, but nobody, walks through the door like him.
You're talking complete nonsense.
Like a native. Don't worry, listen to the doctor. He'll get us sorted.
I thought you were the doctor.
Exactly. Come on.
Our priority is finding a door that doesn't lead straight to a war zone. To do that, we need the MS.
It's supposed to be safe in here. That's why we came.
Civilians running from the fight. Well, aren't they the ones you're fighting to protect?
Let him get on with it, Dad.
I'm just saying we should hit the Daleks now.
Zena, you've only got one gun. And these
Every time he
people
says his
are
name, I always think it's going to say Zenith. And I'm just like, flashbacks.
Captain Zena.
Benefit of the tape, it was a character in a thing we used to write that never really got anywhere, but
It started might do, you never know.
yeah, well,
There's going to be a movie on it at some point.
in the movie,
The character's gonna be in it,
Ray's
but-
writing that, but the character won't be in it, no.
Still.
But I know Zenith, I think it means like on top of or the top
It's
of
like
something.
the highest top
Yeah.
or something, yeah.
So I always figured that in Zadoran, Zaith could mean the lowest, the bottom. So anyway,
Well, we know which child your parents preferred.
that was the idea, yeah.
That's like Loki and Thor.
You two, Pinstripe. I think you're adding your life.
That wasn't the idea back then, but yeah.
But opposite, so with Loki being the good guy and Thor being the
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
And now, I think he knows I know. Wait here!
Knows what?
Two occupants located. Destroy all resistance.
Alright, change the record, guys.
Yeah.
The Daleks are heading this way. Let me take them.
No. Going in guns blazing is a sure way of getting yourself killed.
It would be pointless. If we can't reconnect it that way, we could cut through your system, chap.
Good idea. Let's go.
And they just follow.
You concentrate on getting the civilians through Zena. I'll find a way to slow the Daleks down. I have my new friend here.
Have it out!
The cathedral's sanctum. Analyze the controls. Stabilize the structure. I obey. Scan destinations.
I don't know what was funny about that.
I don't know.
Daleks will win this war. And all wars.
War throughout time.
Let's get these.
It's my throughout time
I
dance.
borrow your, what do you call it?
I call it a sonic screwdriver.
Oh, loving the retro vibe. Yeah, thank you, Shield, to slow them down.
Is that the Fourth Doctor's one, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Is it?
Kind of a bucket list. Seeing all the great cathedrals beyond space and time.
Yeah, it's a very small bucket. There's only one cathedral. You know,
It's like a
Daleks,
I think you look into eye, like
Yeah, it's a bit like a doctor's thing, yeah.
Yeah.
We're into the ear.
that's the ear, not eye.
Yeah. It's like a doctor's tool.
sonic screwdriver. What really brings you here?
Oh, who wouldn't want to visit a big old merry-go-round through space and time? Bonkers, I love it.
A man after my own heart. But there's something more. A sense
Is it
of-
just an hour of him flirting with himself?
Yes, that's my hint.
It sounds maybe. Flirting with himself and arguing with the Daleks.
Yeah. That's the Doctor Who episode, isn't it?
It's just a normal Doctor episode, yeah.
Well, it's just the abyss. Warned against it. I didn't want to interfere with my own history.
Well, shouldn't I have a say?
You do have a say. Only you have to wait to be me to say it.
A future me.
Ah.
Keeping secrets. Either way, I'm becoming more responsible in my old age or recklessly arrogant.
Reckless. Arrogant. Coming from you, that's not.
They know now, obviously.
So that they know now.
They know each other's doctors by this point, yeah.
They're here.
And burning through the door.
They're here. They're queer. Get used to it.
Slow them down. I have an idea.
The rainbow, Dalek.
Metal barriers. And are you even listening to me?
I'm sure it's fascinating. Do carry on, Flora. Take my scarf.
Why are you climbing scaffolding? Art class is over.
What am I meant to do with a scarf?
Hold on to it. I'm tying the other end up here.
Doors weakening. Continue bombardment.
We haven't stopped.
Enter, locate, and exterminate all aliens.
They're inside, 3 of them.
Well, Doctor, what's the plan of the scarf? Wires don't work on Daleks.
Simpler, I'll pull down the scaffold and give them a lick of pink. Scummy little trade. That'll make their eyes water.
Oh, that's to show it off.
I'll be back in a talk.
You're him, are you? Somehow. You're the same person.
Whatever did you know?
The penny has dropped.
Yeah.
Find a paperwork.
He rambled for days. I hardly got a word in. Talked about time, how they change faces.
No, no. It's a convenient way of how. Sorry. It's a convenient way of having your one-off companion already know
Yeah.
all this stuff. Is like, oh, he's just rambled on for days, is going on about Time Lords and regenerating. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
fair enough. You've only got like an hour to get all
Get
this
everything in.
exposition out, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll be changing faces too soon. We don't get away from those Daleks. Doctor, get back!
Without my scarf. Your turn.
Right, remember those dimension barriers?
Like the one you broke.
Well, yes, well, there's a whole load of ambient power with nowhere to go. Daleks, over here! We just need to focus it.
Is that the right setting? I'm getting on a bit. Your memory might be going.
Hey, not that old. Barely another half a minute. Almost there.
Nicely done, Doctor.
Why, thank you, Doctor. Allons-y.
Alan, what? Who's Alan? And why is he? What?
What?
Destination being located. Panoramic gallery contains too many possibilities.
Right?
Has the thing been located? Panoramic shots set up, sir. We can see all angles beautifully. That's what I thought it was going into that, but
Is confusing. Rotate the cathedral. Direct the doorways. Target Earth Central Command. Attempting to identify. Open the door and destroy them. Instability returning. Controls inoperable. Will master their function. Begin again.
you will master their function.
The Daleks will find a way. We have other strategies.
Sorry. Okay, we have other strategies. Would you like me to get the claw instead of the gun? We have claw, gun, plunger.
That's it.
That's it.
The north door. So, this is
A time corridor. Back to where the Daleks came from, and I don't fancy Skara this time of year. Captain Senna, keep everyone outside.
I'm hearing it now.
Hearing. Oh, yeah.
the abyss.
Bitch.
The others are waiting, can't we?
The Daleks have done something far worse than invade the cathedral.
The abyss was one of the last.
They've shattered it as well.
It's very sad. It's more than sad, Captain. They're an anti-cyber, a symbiotically joined together.
Actually, it makes you wonder, how do Daleks go to toilet? But that's a question for another day.
I don't think they do. I don't realise, don't they?
Yeah, I was just imagining that they hover over like a hole and then the bottom bit of their thing just opens up and it's just
An airplane bathroom.
The cathedral's already losing integrity.
What do you suggest?
Well, if I were you,
And I am.
I'd be taking everyone to the next door along. But then you know that, of course.
Of course, we can try the west door, but
In order to use it, we must turn the cathedral, ensure it opens somewhere safe. me.
Fine.
You're clearly a help.
Eeny, meeny, miny.
All the time.
So do I.
I've beaten Daleks before.
So have I. Obviously, more times than you.
Then let me add to my tally.
Oh.
Scissors, paper, stone.
On through it. 1, 2, 3.
My stone blunts your scissors, I'm afraid.
Oh, you were going to do paper. You changed your mind.
Or your memory's not what it used to be. Good luck.
It's funny.
We'll say this, my favourite part of just any multi-doctor story is the banter between the doctors.
Yeah, same.
It's fun.
Just like that.
No.
Could you pass me my water?
Where? Oh yeah.
Just right by the telly.
Trust in our lives to mad men.
Like,
Arigato.
More than me.
let's get through this first, then let's tell the others.
Don't tell the others, they'll only laugh.
God.
What do you think you're doing?
I won, fair and square.
Debatable. You are walking straight into the Daleks. Have you even got a plan? You haven't got a plan. I know you haven't got a plan.
Oh, have a little faith in yourself after all. I do have something to offer. Insider knowledge. Oh, and my sonic screwdriver could be useful too.
Yeah. It should be me doing this.
Doesn't matter. Don't tell me I've developed a hero complex in my dotage.
What?
It makes no odds. Which of us does it?
Well.
It kind of does, because if 4 dies, 10 dies as well. But if 10 dies, 4 can carry on up till 10.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes sense that 10 should technically do it, because if he dies,
Doesn't matter.
then it's not going to affect Doctor 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You walk in there and get killed. What happens to me?
Something exciting, most probably.
So exciting, you just fade from existence.
It's yeah.
Trouble. What's the
Is that rain?
me? Everything
Yeah.
I do, everything I am, is wiped away in a flash of regeneration.
And, you know the point.
Oh yeah, that's the point, actually. So there'd still be a 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th onwards Doctor, but they could be different Doctors because the circumstances of the regeneration are different.
Yeah.
So it'd be like it's creating a if 4 regenerated now, it would be different to how it when he regenerates into 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, blah blah.
Yeah.
It would create a new 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which could be different,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
like a new timeline.
A reminder of my own mortality standing in front of me. Descartes would have had kittens. Cogitasse ergo non sum. Oh, don't tell me I've forgotten my Latin. You exist, therefore I'm long gone. And you don't hear me complaining.
Well, yes, I do. You're doing it now.
I'm pointing out that I don't mind. Whatever happens, I'll keep on being me. Just not this.
But I've got centuries more experience.
Yes, just imagine what it would do.
What are you two doing? The civilians are starting to panic.
You see, there is something you can do. You're clearly more of a people person than I am.
Well, I suppose. Sure, we're talking about
Is your camera going to be okay with the rain?
just having an audience.
An audience
Rain ain't
is
getting that far.
company. Look, get everyone to the west door and I've pointed somewhere safe. The Daleks are in the corridor. Use the air vents.
Air vents, you're so old school.
Oh, I prefer to think of myself as classic.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain. Off we go.
Very good, sir.
I quite like that.
Yeah.
Nonsense. Do your best, Doctor.
You too, Doctor. Hello? Is someone there? Behind the statue? Keeble! The apprentice! Hey, no shame hiding the Dalek story. Means you're alive to help me now. We've got pilgrims to save. Yeah.
Howdy, pilgrims.
Of course. Now tell me, Keeble, if I had a hankering to climb into an air vent,
Not
where
too
would I
loud.
start?
I'll make sure we're louder than it on the microphone.
Need someone to get those panels off.
Still loud enough for us to hear. Can you still hear it alright?
Yeah.
Rain ain't like...
Oh no, no, it's
No.
fine.
Cool.
What's the plan of attack? What's your strategy?
Well, the trouble with having a strategy is it's one more thing to go wrong.
Clearly no rookie. What campaigns have you fought?
Oh, you're laboring on a misapprehension, Captain. I'm not a soldier. Usually, when I take an interest, the fighting usually stops.
I thought you said you'd beaten the Daleks before.
Oh, many times. I'm essentially a pacifist, though that does sometimes involve blowing things up. Oh, there's the Sanctum. I'll scout ahead, huh? And make a pot of tea.
That's always fun. I won't deny that. I don't like doing it, but I won't deny it's fun.
I didn't know anyone could fit in there.
He's right, you know. This is the best way to get around. Right, you lot, in you go. Climb the statue. Get a leg up on the shoulder.
I thought everything was made of stone.
Yeah, this place makes you think that, so your brain can cope. My ship's pretty similar. I keep her outside.
Why?
Parking across transcendental dimensions. It gets complicated. Everyone in? Jorah, come onto the
As quick as you can. Hurry.
They're getting closer.
Good. This might work long range.
What are you planning?
Remember all that ambient power? Find another outlet. My screwdriver packs it in my wolf. Hey, Daleks! The floor is lava!
It's lava.
Crawl for your lives!
Okay, right. Deactivate their hovers,
Oh.
I think.
Bye bye.
The Supreme still working out the controls.
The Supreme is here.
That's what I said now. I suggest a distraction.
Then my mission is complete.
Oh, and let's not count your chicken so far. So good, but the next part's probably trickier.
Mission complete.
Eh?
My mission.
Zeta? Captain Zeta? Shh. This isn't the time to go to pieces.
You are the Doctor and he is the Doctor.
I know I'm not wild about his shoes either, but we can't let a little thing like that put us off.
You are the Doctor.
Zeta,
Robot, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think robot.
The timekeepers!
what do you do anything
You are an enemy of the Daleks.
Oh,
Or Dalek.
Dalek spy.
I was rather
Ah,
Maybe. Maybe he's like a Dalek head guy.
Here I have
oh maybe.
have done my duty. My mission is
I've done my duty for Queen and Country.
your mission.
His head just blows up.
open the portal. Get the mission.
Zeta, you are a Dalek agent, and I'm the icing on the cake.
Oh, now I want cake.
Me too.
Purpose.
What about the real
I
Captain
don't think I have my
His
teeth.
unit was captured and exterminated.
Biscuits.
A body
Mine?
was taken for duplicate. It can now be exterminated.
Oh no!
Exterminate!
Poor girl, Jorah.
You will assist our operation of this vessel.
Will I? Do you think that what you just did somehow endears you to me?
Opinion is not right.
Well. Okay.
Subdue the Doctor. Subdue.
Did they just shoot him?
I'm guessing with not a death. They're set to stun.
Okay.
Which, going by classics, that was kind of a thing, because they're in the first ever Dalek story, they shot one of the companions and it just paralysed his legs for a couple of hours.
Okay.
So I guess they can change.
You're right.
Just the way David Tennant did the my brain immediately continued it on with itches.
I forgot about that scene.
But I remember that scene earlier today for us because my foot was itching
Oh,
about
yeah.
an hour ago.
Yeah.
Think. What do you remember?
Yeah. We were outside the sanctum. And then... oh, Jorah.
He's just felt what happened to the Fourth Doctor,
Oh,
Sort of thing.
okay. They're connected.
in a way, yeah,
I'm so sorry.
but more like a memory.
Aww.
Your stunned Ray.
Yeah, her dad was.
The prisoner is awake.
Terrible aftertaste. I said, he's strapped quite tight. Could you reach my pocket? I've got a bag of jelly babies.
Silence.
Would you like a jelly, baby? Ow. Sorry.
Bitten off rather more than he can chew, hasn't he?
Daleks do not bite. Return to the controls.
Not important.
I will deal with the doctor.
Well, it's all very well.
I had a message. I made sure it wasn't important.
If you don't have the first idea of how it works.
We will discover in time.
Time? You don't have time. This place is collapsing.
Assist us, or we will exterminate the other occupants.
I don't see any other occupants. And I have it on good authority that a dear friend of mine is escorting them to safety. What else can't you threaten?
Why would you tell him them that?
So unnecessary. You are a Time Lord. Your mind will be connected.
And now we know your plan. We will go and kill everyone.
Yeah,
Be
like,
right
I
back.
don't understand when when people do that in shows. Like, this is my plan. I'm going to tell you, and
And they don't even have the excuse of explaining it for the audience because we knew what Tennant was
Yeah.
doing anyway.
exactly, yeah.
To the Monarchy Simon systems.
You'll wire me in and hope for the best, eh? It may be a neural interface, but I don't have the right brainwaves. You really should do your research before you invade places.
Dalek knowledge is supreme.
Supremely stupid. You exterminated the one person you needed as soon as you arrived, and you doomed yourself and everyone else in the cathedral.
Explain.
The abyss was an essential part of the architecture. That's what her people were famed for. You know that if you'd ever picked up a book on trans-temporal art.
Art is irrelevant.
A critic with skills of the abyss kept this place together. Without them, we will shrink to a singularity within the hour. Time for a game of drafts, perhaps?
Connect the doctor to the systems immediately. I obey.
Yeah, but it's like, connect the doctor to the systems immediately.
You sound
Like
like,
the-
you sound like Palpatine.
Voice went down a few octaves.
Yeah.
Jora, come down. Help me check the lie of the land. Everyone else stay put. Here.
Died. Like that.
You'll have to warn him later. Right now, we've got to help these people.
Where are we?
The west door, where I came in. No one is going anywhere until I know it's safe, which I don't. Trust me, you walk straight into trouble. Jora, I need you to be brave.
That's what he said. When he asked me to fight, I can't be brave.
For a moment, my brain when someone says that's what she said or that's what he said, my brain immediately goes to them being an innuendo, and it got confused then. It's like, wait, where was the innuendo in that? What? Oh, it's,
There is
it's
no
literally,
innuendo.
it's literally what her dad said. Okay.
Then pretend. I'll tell you a secret. Pretend you're the greatest, boldest hero in the universe. I've been doing it for centuries.
Pretend.
Try it. Mostly people can't tell the difference. Keep it up long enough. Neither can you.
We can wait here. For what?
1 second, Mona! Now bend down. Get Kindle on the door controls.
1 second, man.
Then get everyone out.
Oh, he was going to say, 1 second, mum.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah. But in like a sarcastic way of, don't tell me what to do, you're not my mum.
Yeah.
1 second, mum.
Calm while the systems are tuned to your brain waves.
You're telling me to relax? This isn't exactly the Ritz.
Mental connection complete. Brain cortex power insufficient.
Well, I've never been accused of that before. You must be reading it incorrectly.
It's like, no, don't you dare put that thing on me. Don't you dare put that thing on me. Brain power insufficient?
Hey, what'd
What?
you say, bitch?
Really? You sure you got it on there properly? Try now.
I obey. Systems required. Systems required. of your squad destroyed.
Report. Where is the rest of your squad? And body? And, well, pretty much everything of you?
Where are you?
Yeah.
Can I have a guess?
Silence! How were they destroyed? Detected. Doctor. The doctor is here.
Well, I mean, there are like 12, 13 of me running about by this point.
I will stop the pain.
Not surprising.
Wait, who did he kill?
The broken Dalek that was struggling.
Ah.
Another Time Lord. The same Time Lord. Dalek records show the Doctor's appearance changes. Theory, there are two versions of the Doctor in the cathedral.
Well, now you're...
Our archives report that the Doctor's appearance changes. Oh, for fuck's sake, how many have we got to go through? Is it that one? No. That one?
No.
That... Oh.
I get sick of it in the end. It's, oh, screw this, we'll come back next time.
Come back in a couple of weeks when you're busy.
causing trouble, huh?
The other Doctor will be stopped.
I doubt it. From what I've seen, he's a very canny fellow.
Very what fella?
Canny.
You catch both of them.
Smart,
Yeah.
I guess.
Excuse me.
80s slang.
You can't stand still, girl. I should do the same thing. Jade, you got everyone here?
And when you arrived, you were scared. That's why the Abbess placed you with the other Doctor. He talks a lot, but his presence is comforting.
What I've seen, that's true for both.
He's right.
It's the curly hair. People use it as a pillow.
Oh, I would. He has awesome hair.
It did back then anyway. It's a bit greyed up and short now, but yeah.
Your dad. Shouty guy with a big gun.
That was
That's his name.
Shouty guy.
sorry.
That's what Mum used to call him.
You okay? Go.
The doctor told me Dad didn't make it. The Daleks killed him.
Well, the pilot too. Wherever, whenever we end up, people will need
We have to be together.
Wherever, wherever. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
It's good to have a co-pilot.
Oh.
What about you people?
I shall find a way to signal my people. Tell them, Abbess.
That makes sense. Honor those we've lost by keeping their memory alive.
Let's hope we get the chance.
That's sweet. Unfortunately, I don't give a shit about any of these characters.
Yeah, I don't know any of these characters, but okay.
I'm here for the Doctor. Get back to the Doctor.
Oh, I must be a crushing disappointment.
Well, if rescue skills are any measure, I'm starting to worry about my future.
I wasn't entirely sure you had one.
You don't understand? Oh, ye of little faith.
About the Supreme.
Shiny red and gold, what do you prefer? Supreme Dalek or Dalek Supreme?
Restrain the Doctor.
I'm already
Shut
feeling
him up.
very restrained.
I meant ball gag him. Both of them.
All right, what's the sucker?
Are required to steer the cathedral.
Is not a sentence I expected to hear today. Look, there is no need to force me. I will do it. Willingly. That's why I came. He can't steer this place on his own. You need an extra battery. I'll even hook myself out, though.
Is this wise? Giving the Daleks what they want?
You're trying to trust me, and though I'm not trying to be a hero, this is our only chance to save everyone.
It sounds very heroic to me, but I'm game.
The cathedral is responding.
We'll do it. Open a door wherever you want. A one-time offer, but only if we get a trial run first.
A test would confirm capability.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly. Let's ease into it.
You're gonna use it to get the people away, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
Let the pilgrims out.
I see. An act of good faith, sparing innocent lives.
there.
Floor, stop shaking.
Yeah, we stopped running.
We have a stable connection. The doorway's ready.
The doctor did it. Kibble, how do you open it?
The witch. Private Juror, can you
What you call me?
Yeah.
Wench, not wench.
I thought he said a wench as well. I was like, what?
Well, what's out there? Sand. Sea.
It's Tatooine.
It's a beach.
the Magellan?
Everybody out! Move! Move! Thank you, Private. Are you coming? I'll need that co-pilot. I'll catch you up. Go on. I'll tie off the window.
Well, she's dead.
Someone of us, yeah.
For the doctors.
Can't abandon the cathedral.
We never got that last dance.
Doctors might not even be able to save me.
I recognise that. Where's that from?
So, I don't know.
Think about what was best.
Something.
What about you?
It's not Captain America, because he
Might-
never got that last date.
I won't be
But
It might be. I thought it
might
was
have-
Captain America.
I probably got the quote a bit wrong.
West door operation successful. Interface stable.
Told you we could do it.
Test complete. Now, direct the north door to a new location. Target. Earth. Central Command Base.
Can't say I'm familiar with it.
Never heard of the place.
Deception. Engage power feedback to neural relay. Obey or the pain will increase.
Look, I trust you came to rescue me, but
Yeah, I
I'd
don't
be
think
very
they'd
upset
give
if
it
you
up
died
though,
a
would
young
they,
guy
for
twice
pain?
over.
Nah.
I don't know.
As upset as me.
Connect the doorway.
Doorway.
Change history.
We don't have a choice.
All Daleks, return to time corridor. Signal Scarrow Command. Prepare to attack. I obey.
Not joining
I don't. I'm on the toilet. Give me 2 minutes.
please from the back.
I will emerge once victory is secured.
Oh, I see. Not so much Dalek Supreme as Chicken Supreme.
Oh, very good, Doctor. Very good.
Yeah, I thought so.
Silence.
Enough. We'll do it. You focus on location, Doctor. I'll take care of the timing.
Very well. I'm trusting
Gonna
my
send them
intuition.
somewhere else though, maybe?
Yeah, just like send them somewhere else.
Ready?
Daleks won't know it's Earth till they get to the other side, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, contact.
Complete the process.
Alright, we are. Give us a chance. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
He's burning out his mind getting there. Look. The door is linked. Linked to Earth. I'm sending coordinates to your monitoring system.
Location confirmed. Attack. Daleks, enter time corridor. Central exterminate leaders.
Unfortunately, it's Earth in like the year 29 billion when everyone's left.
Yeah, just like put them there. What do you do?
Something like that. It sounded like they all got hurt.
Yeah.
Doctor, it's done. We can stop.
Attack force destroyed. Time corridor flooded with solar energy. I told you I had a plan.
Took him to his son, maybe?
Supernova wave that will reach Scarrow in 20 mils. Abort! Abort!
I
Oh.
said stop.
How is this possible? Earth coordinates were confirmed.
Unless it was Earth when Earth went supernova.
Century.
Maybe.
Linked to some of the
Right place.
Another callback.
I've seen more of the universe and have a good memory for interesting history. This one's a biggie. The year the sun finally expands and consumes the Earth in a fire.
The first date.
Nice.
We had chips.
I watched that episode recently.
Perfect timing for you in a way then.
Yeah.
No idea what you were doing.
What, End of the World or New Earth?
End of the World, I've literally just got to New Earth. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, you've just finished Eccleston. Okay.
I shouldn't need stopping. Other people should be what keep us going.
Maybe I thought that once, but what keeps me going now are the likes of them, Daleks, the worst things in the universe. There are so many out there, we've only scratched the surface. Never I ask myself, have I the right to do what's needed to beat them?
What?
Yes, I do.
Reverse the operation.
Kind of victorious, man.
He's still in a little bit of Time Lord Victorious mode, I think. If
Yeah,
he's-
maybe just afterwards of Mars.
not long.
Feel that? We've speeded up the cathedral's disintegration.
This is not possible. Explain.
Don't ask him. I was very unpredictable back then. And very good at misdirection.
Pay attention, Dalek Supreme. This fellow is prone to talking an awful lot without saying very much at all. Did I ever tell you about the time I defeated the Dalek army on the 6th moon of Malastopol? Michelangelo came too. All we brought with us were his oils and a chisel and a piece of gorgonzola cheese.
Explain.
Oh, as much as I'd love to hear more, there's no need. Jorah's had long enough to sneak up behind the Supreme with her dad's gun.
Doctors!
Wait, what kind of gun was it? Guns don't work, bullets don't work.
I think they were from an alien war.
Oh, okay.
A war with the Daleks, which would make, yeah.
This way! I kept the door open!
Good job, Jorah.
It's a pity this place is falling round our ears, and I never finished my painting.
The cathedral and the abbess are a trans-temporal enigma. They've always existed and
Can't be long left. We seem like we're near the
You said there was 13 chapters?
12, I think.
12,
13 was an interview one.
Ah, okay.
Oh, someone's woken up grumpy. Should have checked its life signs.
I find it's always safer to run rather than stand around cooking Daleks. Have an extra shielding, Jorah. Daleks are seething blobs of hate and fear. The higher the rank, the ranker the smell of cowardice.
Get out, Doctor. And Jorah, clear the beach. The last thing anyone needs is an angry Dalek ruining their holiday.
What about you?
I'm powering up all the barriers I can. Keep it inside till the cathedral houses.
But
Doctor, get her out.
Take my hand, Jorah.
Be interesting if he ever came back as a companion.
What?
David Tennant.
David said, what, as
Like,
a
as he is
companion?
now, like he's like in his 50s now.
Okay.
That would be quite interesting. That was a random thought.
Yeah, no, that would be random, but I don't know.
Get everyone back, you heard what he said.
right, yes. Everyone, move away! Take cover!
Get out of there. I can't.
I left my bed covers there.
The Supreme escapes too. Then I'll join you. I'm locked out. Let me help.
Get back, Doctor. It's breaking through.
I won't let you end like this. I stand with you, Doctor, for all of those we lost today.
I can't seal the doors. My solid doesn't have the power.
Double the power.
Double, yeah.
Yeah.
What you need is another battery. Screwdrivers synchronize. Now, Doctor.
Here we go.
Ow. Okay, maybe now they've done it.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
I'm surprised the Daleks didn't try to invade Gallifrey.
Give them time. They'll try.
That's what I thought they were going to go for.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Oh yes. Congratulations, Mr. President. Not seen Gallifrey in a long while.
Well, it's good to know I finally cut the apron strings.
Well,
Doctor! A doctor!
Sure.
I found Lana and the others. This place is getting ready for some kind of celebration.
Festival of the Phosphorus Carousel. I'm told it's quite an event.
doesn't really sound like half that, to be honest.
Yeah.
He was a bit of a dick to her.
I only wish Dad made it too.
Yeah, you sound really upset. Anyway. Yes, very sad. Anyway.
Oh look, the lesbian I ran off with. I was right. It did seem like they were hinting at those two getting together. Yeah.
Bye, Jorah. Time for us to go to.
Bye, Duracell.
Spy my tongue. You didn't offer what you said back then. You don't travel with anyone? Not anymore, no. I think we should. I just said goodbye to a very dear friend of mine, Sarah Jane Smith.
Okay. So this is after. This is just after Tom
He drops
Baker's
it.
maybe second series.
Drops her hand in the...
He's just literally
Oh,
and then
that's
he
a nice
goes-
callback.
he goes off and becomes president of Gallifrey
Ah,
on what is like one solo adventure.
okay.
And then this must, if Tennant's in the I travel alone
Yeah, he's in the
mood,
face.
then this is towards the end, yeah.
Oh, still is. I went to her wedding. Wow, the same wedding was more than attempts to subvert reality by a cabal of extra dimension.
She rather proves my point, you know, that if everyone we meet is out there fighting the good fight, we're never really fighting. Surely that's a better legacy than it's made not on this story. I don't know what's happened to you, but if I may offer any advice and give you this, I'd say try and face the future with hope. Find more friends who can resist magic door to anywhere and anywhere. We could. I don't suppose you could drop a hint about what's in store for you. No, that's not allowed.
Spoilers.
It's when many of we follow the rules anyway.
All right then. You'll meet a nice time lady and settle down for a bit. With the dog.
Well, here's my TARDIS.
Is that actually true?
He starts travelling with a time lady and then they get K9.
Oh, nice.
Under the shade of the Wanbury tree.
And it might be a little bit of a in-joke as well because Tom Baker ended up marrying the actress who played the secondary generation of that
really?
time lady. Yeah,
Fair play.
that companion.
Ah, are they still married?
No.
Ah.
Little in-joke, I guess.
It's good to know that some things never change. Goodbye, Doctor. Take care of my future, will you?
I'll try. Goodbye, Doctor. Ah, wonderful party. Yes.
Okay,
That's
there's
nice.
the end then. Yeah, we don't need to do all the outros and stuff.
No, yeah, that was good.
So well, yeah, I actually quite
I
enjoyed
like
that.
that,
That was
yeah.
fun.
It's a little bit confusing at times, especially when there's like sort of stuff going on. You can't see what's happening. You have to kind of sort of guess. What's
Yeah,
happening in
and
a way.
sometimes it'll take you a second to remember who's speaking when
Yeah.
it's not one of the doctors.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
the other characters, like, sort of, apart from Jorah, I couldn't really kind of. I was like, I don't really care about them.
Yeah. It's I had a thought as well, maybe the whole point of the Out of Time series is that it's Tennant out of time and he's trying to
Yeah.
carry
sort of
on. Yeah.
Postpone his inevitable, basically.
Because I know there's 2 more volumes. There's one already out and
Oh,
there's
so
one
before he kind of goes, he goes to meet all his past
maybe.
selves, maybe. Because then to go meet all his past companions.
Yeah, maybe.
I like that.
But for your first
That was good.
big finish,
Yeah. I can see why they're
yeah.
enjoyable. Why they're like. Why
it pretty
people
much
like
just
them.
felt like Doctor Who, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was just obviously you had to focus a bit on
Yeah.
not really any. You had to try. I find you got to like try and blank every sort of let the room get fuzzy and kind of just let your eyes just use your brain to look, sort of thing.
Yeah. I get what you mean. That was
But
good.
yeah, so we'll be back at points with different things, more movies, more TV shows. If any of our TV show recording audios actually get through at some point, having a lot of problems with that. And this might be a bit later up than other things anyway, because like I said, I've got one I haven't even edited from like half a year ago, 2 years ago.
Jesus.
Before lockdown, I think.
Wow. You should get on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Bye
No.
bye.
Yeah, enjoy. I think the best part was just those two
Yeah, it was good.
interacting.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, I cut you off on a bye-bye, so we can bye-bye if you want to bye-bye. We'll bye-bye if you want to bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.